love the movie, and I didn't want to recreate the movie, but I like the modern day film noir edge to it. I wanted to take it a little farther and kind of update a classic or a theme of the older woman, younger man that's been done to death and breathe new life into it. I've always believed that 90% of good directing is casting well, and we were incredibly fortunate with our cast. The core of Elaine, Benjamin, and Mrs. Robinson are brilliant. I mean, it made our job so much easier, and they're all taking it and running with it, and we give them the freedom to just go. And the rest of the ensemble, we're double casting and things. They're people that I've never met before acting, people I've known that I've never seen act, and I've just been blown away every time I see them try something.
The lighting has a lot to do with my design of the set, and work really close with Ariel and Mary on putting everything together, making sure everything's going to work right, and people have good entrances and exits and things like that. I always try to come up with something creative. There's definitely some things moving around, some surprises.
He's doing a lot with louvers and blinds, and everything's one universal muted cream tone, and the same with the costumes and things like that, because he kept in mind with the film noir aspect that to paint with light, to use lights cutting through things, lights cutting across things, and things like that. So then when you want something to pop, when you want a wrought iron ashtray, or you want Mrs. Robinson all in black, and he's doing a lot with painting. It may look like a very simple set, but the way Marty the mad scientist, as we call him, has turned it into, it's like, we go from an elegant hotel room to a really bad college apartment in Berkeley, and you don't know how they did it. And there's a lot of surprises. We want to tip our hand, some brilliant lighting and set effects. And he's very, very good at doing that, but not distracting or detracting from the period or the scene. It just adds to it.
The writing lends itself to the audience really connecting with what's going on stage at least once or twice in the show. I mean, if not the whole thing.
It wasn't meant to be the voice of the generation kind of film, but you can put that into the 80s, the 90s, and 2013, and those relationships will still exist. The two businessmen that are in a business together, the wife that's not happy, he's not there, she seeks comfort elsewhere, the unsure college kid that doesn't know where he's going, who magically finds love, that's completely horrible idea and still acts on it. So I think those themes stand up. It's very popular to be a cougar, but that's been so Lifetime movie to death, that kind of theme, and this goes back to the raw relationships. And they never change, no matter if you're in a 60s cocktail dress or Doc Martens. It just doesn't change.